வணக்கம். வாழ்க வளமுடன். கணிதம் கடினமல்ல. Maths is not difficult. Only thing, how to prepare. The way of preparation. Jawaharlal Nehru says to the students, only 3 words. What are the 3 words? Can you remember? In Discovery of India. Read, read, read. Revise, revise, revise. Write, write, write. If you want to perform very well, you have to read minimum 3 times. Revise minimum 3 times. Write minimum 3 times. So Jawaharlal Nehru says in Discovery of India, 3 advices to the students. These are the 3 advices. Read, revise, write. Now we come to the chapter, the application of differential calculus. Application problem in second derivative test are absolute maxima and minima. So already I discussed a lot of problems in exercise number 5.10. My point of view, one more problem, important problem. That example I'll discuss. The remaining part, remaining 1 or 2 examples, just to go through it, definitely you can solve easily. Example number 5.56. So that the volume of largest right circular cone that can be inscribed in a sphere of radius A is 8 by 27 volume of sphere. என்ன சொல்றாங்க பாருங்க, a sphere whose radius is A. So inscribed cone inscribed in a sphere of radius A. Radius A, the height of cone, this is A, the radius of cone X, this height we don't know Y, center C. Let A be the radius of sphere, radius of sphere. X, radius of cone. A plus Y, the total height, A plus Y, height of cone. Then we have to prove the volume of largest right circular cone can be inscribed in a sphere of radius A equal to 8 by 27 volume of sphere. First you have to find out the volume of cone. What is volume of cone? V equal to 1 by 3 pi r square h. We know that radius of cone is x. V is equal to pi by 3 x square, h is a plus y. Here there are 2 variables, x and y. With help of 2 variables we can't able to find out the maxima and minima. We have to convert one variable in terms of other variable. For that, just you have to see here, this is the what type of triangle? That is right angle triangle. Right angle triangle means we know the procedure, we know the theorem, Pythagoras theorem, sum of the squares of 2 sides equal to square of hypotenuse. X square plus y square equal to a square. So therefore x square equal to a square minus y square. Now substitute volume B equal to pi by 3 instead of x square, a square minus y square into a plus y. So volume in terms of y, that's why V of y. Now you formed a equation. Next what we have to do? That is first derivative, V dash of y. This is in the form of uv. In the form of uv, definitely you can't differentiate directly. Pi by 3. Keep first one, differentiate second one, that is 1. A plus y, differentiation of a square is 0, differentiation of y square is minus 2y. U into differentiation of v, v into differentiation of u, v dash of y, pi by 3. We can write a square minus y square, a minus y into a plus y. minus 2y into a plus y, which is common. A plus y common, taken out. V dash of y, pi by 3, a plus y, a minus y minus 2y is a minus 3y. V dash of y equal to 0. When we put v dash of y equal to 0, either a plus y equal to 0 or a minus 3y equal to 0. A plus y equal to 0 means y equal to minus a. A minus 3y equal to 0 means y equal to a by 3. But length can't be negative. நீளம் குறை மதிப்பாக இருக்க இயலாது. எனவே ஒரே ஒரு பாசிபிலிட்டி தான், that is y is equal to a by 3. This is the critical number. Next what we have to do? அதுக்கு அடுத்து என்ன பண்ணணும்? We have to find out the second derivative. V double dash of y. V double dash of y pi by 3. Once again uv. U into differentiation of v, that is minus 3 plus a minus 3y into 1. Multiply and simplify, will get pi by 3 minus 3a plus a is minus 2a minus 3y minus 3y is minus 6y. But what is y? Y equal to a by 3. V double dash of a by 3 equal to pi by 3 minus 2a minus 6 into a by 3 equal to 2a minus 2a minus 2a minus 4a by pi by 3. Negative. Negative means what is the meaning? Volume is largest, maximum, greatest. You can use any word. Therefore, volume of cone is maximum when y is equal to a by 3. But what we have to prove? Y maximum value கேட்கல. You have to prove volume of cone equal to 8 by 27 volume of sphere. கூம்பின் கன அளவு கோளத்தின் கன அளவை போல 8 by 27 மடங்காக இருக்க வேண்டும் என நிரூபிக்க வேண்டும். அதனால வால்யூம் ஆஃப் கோன் V of a by 3. இதில் எது வால்யூம் ஆஃப் கோன்? V of y, pi by 3. Instead of a square, y is a by 3, y square, a square by 9, a plus a by 3. If we simplify this, pi by 3, 8a square by 9, 4a by 3. அங்க என்ன சொல்லுங்க? 8 by 27 times of. That's why taken out 8 by 27. 8, 3 9s are 27. Balance 4, 5, a square into a cube, 3. But we know that 8 by 27, this is volume of sphere. Already you studied in 10th standard. மறுபடியும் கவனிங்க. ஒரு ஸ்பியர், ஸ்பியருக்குள்ள ஒரு கோன் வரைகிறோம். கோன் inscribed in a sphere of radius a. a அலகு ஆரமுள்ள ஒரு கோளத்தினுள் ஒரு கூம்பு வரையப்படுகிறது. கோளத்தின் ஆரம் radius of sphere a. கூம்பின் ஆரம் x. கூம்பின் உயரம் y plus a. So height of cone y plus a, radius of cone x, radius of sphere a. We have to prove that volume of cone equal to maximum. Volume of cone 1 by 3 pi r square h. What is radius of cone x square? H is a plus y. Here there are two variables there, x square and y. With help of two variables, we can't able to find out maxima and minima. We have to convert two variable as one variable. இரண்டு மாறிலிகளை வச்சு கண்டுபிடிக்க முடியாது, ஒரு மாறியா மாத்தணும். அது மாத்துறதுக்காக see the diagram. Here one right angle triangle formed. With help of right angle triangle, using Pythagoras theorem, x square plus y square equal to a square, x square equal to a square minus y square. x square க்கு பதில் a square minus y square substitute பண்ணிட்டோம். Now we have to find out the first derivative. So pi by 3, this is in the form of uv. If it is in the form of uv, you can't able to differentiate directly. நேரடியா வகைக்கெழு செய்ய முடியாது. அதனால keep the first term, differentiate the second term, differentiation of constant is 0, differentiation of y with respect to y, that's why 1, a plus y, differentiation of a square minus y square is minus 2y. This is in the form of a square minus b square. A square minus b square can be written as a minus b into a plus b. A plus y common taken out. A minus y minus 2y is a minus 3y. What is the next step? V dash of y equal to 0. So only possibility is either a plus y equal to 0 or a minus 3y equal to 0. A plus y means y equal to minus a minus 3y equal to y equal to a by 3. Length can't be negative. எங்கேயாவது உங்களை அளக்க சொன்னீங்கன்னா minus 5 centimeter definitely you can't measure. Length always positive. That's why we consider only y equal to a by 3. Then find out the second derivative. Once again uv method, u into differentiation of v plus v into differentiation of u. If we multiply and simplify, we'll get this results. But we know that in second derivative, substitute y equal to a by 3, we'll get negative. Negative means volume is maximum. Volume of cone is maximum when y equal to a by 3. But what they asked, volume of cone equal to 8 by 27 volume of sphere. That's why volume of cone pi by 3, a square minus a by 3 square is a square by 9, a plus a by 3, simplify 8a square by 9, 4a by 3, 8 by 27 taken out, 4 by 3 pi a cube, 8 by 27 volume of sphere. So nearly out of 13 question paper, 5 times they asked the same question in the public. So once again I'll tell you, we completed the major part of the differential calculus application 2. If you know exercise number 5.1, 5.2, in 5.6 3 problems, 5.10, 5.9 third problem, you can attend 2 10-mark question in the public. It is very, very, very easy. The next one more topic left, that is concavity, convexity. Concavity, convexity, already we studied increasing, decreasing, the same procedure. In increasing, decreasing, we used first derivative. In concavity, convexity, we have to use second derivative. Anga first derivative equal to 0, inga second derivative equal to 0. Anga first derivative greater than 0 means increasing, here concave upward. Negative means decreasing, here concave downward. So whenever the curve changes concave down to concave up, that is called point of inflection. வளைவு மாற்ற புள்ளி. எங்கு வளைவு மாறுகிறதோ அந்த புள்ளிக்கு பேரு வளைவு மாற்ற புள்ளி. மேல் நோக்கு குழிவிலிருந்து கீழ் நோக்கு குழிவாக மாறுகிற புள்ளிக்கு பேர் வளைவு மாற்ற புள்ளி. Where the curve changes concave up to concave down, concave up to concave down is called point of inflection. மேல் நோக்கு குழிவிலிருந்து கீழ் நோக்கு குழிவாக மாறுகின்ற புள்ளிக்கு வளைவு மாற்ற புள்ளி என்று பெயர். இப்ப நம்ம அந்த சாப்டர் பார்க்கணுமா? Concavity or convexity. Step number 1, given f of x. Step number 2, find f double dash of x. Step number 3, f double dash of x equal to 0 will get valued. Number 4, draw the number line, plot the point on the number line, identify the intervals. Just verify f double dash of x positive or negative. Positive means concave upward or convex downward. F double dash of x greater than 0 means concave up, மேல் நோக்கு குழிவு, or convex down, கீழ் நோக்கு குவிவு. தமிழ்ல எழுதும்போது கேர்ஃபுல்லா எழுதுங்க, ப்ரொனன்சியேஷன் ஒரே மாதிரி தெரியும். குழிவு குவிவு என்ன டிஃபரன்ஸ் பாருங்க, குழிவு குவிவு. இங்கிலீஷ் அந்த பிரச்சனை இல்லை, கான்கேவ் கான்வெக்ஸ் போத் ஆர் டிஃபரெண்ட். தமிழ்ல வருது மாதிரி பாருங்க, குழிவு குவிவு. அதனால கேர்ஃபுல்லா பாத்துங்க, மேல் நோக்கு குழிவு அல்லது கீழ் நோக்கு குவிவு. இங்கிலீஷ்ல பிரச்சனை இல்ல, கான்கேவ் அப்வர்ட் ஆர் கான்வெக்ஸ் டவுன்வர்ட். F double dash of x less than 0 means concave down or convex up. தமிழ்ல பாத்தீங்கன்னா கீழ் நோக்கு குழிவு அல்லது மேல் நோக்கு குவிவு. Where the curve changes concave up to concave down is called point of inflection. One more definition for point of inflection. When we put f double dash of x equal to 0, we'll get x is equal to x1, x2. No. Substitute these values in third derivative. If triple dash of x1 not equal to 0, x equal to x1 as a point of inflection. Point of inflection in third derivative, point not equal to 0. Third derivative not equal to 0, at x is equal to x1, x equal to x1 have a point of inflection. But this is the way to solve the problem to find convex or concave. Take exercise number 5.11, the last exercise. Nearly 6 problems given. I'll do it first one finally. Somewhat adjustment is there. I'll do it finally. Sum number 2 in exercise number 5.11. F of x is equal to x square minus x. What is the first step? Find f dash of x, f double dash of x. F dash of x is equal to 2x minus 1. F double dash of x is 2. Here there is no x. If x is in the interval, x is in f double dash of x, then only we can find out the interval. Those who are write regular test, then only you think about the 200 out of 200. Class attend பண்ணா மட்டும் 200 வந்துராது. Regular test எழுதணும். Identify the mistake, rectify yourself, then only you can reach 200 out of 200. You can think about 200 out of 200. Same way, in second derivative x is there, then only we can think about the interval. Here there is no x, that's why we can't able to think about interval. F double dash of x is positive, therefore concave upward everywhere. Concave upward everywhere, that's all. Here no point of inflection, because point of inflection means curve changes concave up to concave down. It is concave everywhere, therefore no point of inflection. No point of inflection. Is it clear? Anybody having doubt? F of x, f dash of x, f double dash of x positive, அதனால மேல் நோக்கு குழி உடையது. இந்த வார்த்தையை பாருங்க, மேல் நோக்கு குழிவு. அவன் கேள்வி கேட்டிருக்கிறது கான்கேவிட்டியில கேட்டிருக்கான், அதனால நான் குழிவை பத்தி சொல்றேன். இதே கான்வெக்சிட்டியில கேட்டிருந்தானா நீங்க குவிவை பத்தி சொல்லணும். Concave upward everywhere, there is no change, that's why no point of inflection. Clear? Shall we go to next problem? Question number 3. F of x is equal to 2x cube plus 2x cube plus 5x square minus 4x. What is the next step? What we have to find out? F double dash of x. F double dash of x direct போக முடியாது. Second step போக கூடாது. First step then second step. What is the first one? F dash of x. 6x square plus 10x minus 4. What is the next step? F double dash of x. That is 12x plus 10. F double dash of x equal to 0. F double dash of x equal to 0. 12x equal to minus 10. X is equal to minus 5 by 6. Next, draw the number line. Minus infinity to plus infinity. Plot the point minus 5 by 6. Now draw the table, interval. What is the first interval? Minus infinity, comma, minus 5 by 6. Minus 5 by 6, comma, infinity. Only one factor, 12x plus 10. Then f double dash of x. Then convex, concave, up or down. So the same procedure we followed, increasing, decreasing. Only the difference, they are using first derivative, here second derivative. So in between, you will take any one value, suppose minus 1. Substitute minus 1, minus 12 plus 10, negative. In between 0, 0 plus 10 is positive. Negative, positive. Negative means concave down. Concave down. Concave down. Positive means concave up. Concave upward. So concave downward interval, concave upward interval. Therefore, x is equal to minus 5 by 6 is a point of inflection. Have a point of inflection. Why have a point of inflection? At x is equal to minus 5 by 6, the curve changes concave down to concave up. மேல் நோக்கு குவிவு, கீழ் நோக்கு குழிவிலிருந்து மேல் நோக்கு குழிவாக மாறுவதால் வளைவு மாற்ற புள்ளி உண்டு. நானே தடங்குது பாருங்க, கேர்ஃபுல்லா பாருங்க. குழிவு குழிவு கன்ஃபியூஷன் ஆயிடக்கூடாது. குழிவிலிருந்து மேல் நோக்கு குழிவாக மாறுகிறது. எனவே x is equal to minus 5 by 6க்கு வளைவு மாற்ற புள்ளி உண்டு. வளைவு மாற்ற புள்ளினா minus 5 by 6 நீங்க சப்ஸ்டிட் பண்றீங்க. f of minus 5 by 6 2 into minus 5 by 6 whole cube plus 5 into minus 5 by 6 square minus 4 into minus 5 by 6. Minus 5 cube is 125. 2 into minus 125. 6 6 are 36. 36 6 are 216. Plus 5 into 25 by 36 plus 20 by 6. இது cancel பண்ணலாம். 128 minus 125 by 128 plus 50 by 36 plus 20 by 6. LCM 128 minus 125, sorry, 108. 108. 108. How many 36 are 108? 3. 3 50s are 150. How many 6 are 108? How many 6? 1. 18. 18 into 20, 360. So when we simplify this, what happened? 360 plus 150, 125. That is 385. 18 into 20, 6, 360. So 25, 360 plus 25 by 108, 385 by 108. 2 pi x square minus 25 square. 108, how many 6? 1, 48. 18 into 20. Did one mistake. Listen carefully. Minus 125 by 108. 125 by 36. Sorry. Plus 20 by 6. Now 108 minus 125 3 times 375 plus 380 360 250, that is 610 divided by 108, that is 305 by 54. 5 into 25 125 in 36, taking LCM 108 3 times 3 into 125 375, 18 6 are 108, 18 into 20 360, 375 minus 125, that is 250 plus 360, 610 divided by 108, 305 by 54. Therefore, answer is minus 5 by 6, comma 305 by 54. Once again, listen. Given f of x, f dash of x, f double dash of x, f double dash of x equal to 0, 12x equal to minus 10, x is equal to minus 5 by 6. Draw the number line, plot the point on the number line, substitute any one value in 12x plus 10, that is negative, negative, in between substitute positive. Negative means concave down, positive means concave up. Therefore, x is equal to minus 5 by 6 have a point of inflection. Substitute x is equal to minus 5 by 6, simplify, you will get 305 by 54. Clear? Sum number 4, f of x is equal to x power 4 minus 6x square. That is the problem. Once again the same procedure. First step, f dash of x, 4x cube minus 12x, f double dash of x, 12x square minus 12. Differentiate 4x cube is 12x square, 12x differentiation is 12. What is the next step? F double dash of x equal to 0. 12x square minus 12 equal to 0. 12x square equal to 12. X square equal to 1. X is equal to plus or minus 1. So after finding x, draw the number line minus infinity to plus infinity. Plot the point minus 1 and plus 1. Then you know the table. What is the table? Interval minus infinity comma minus 1, minus 1 comma 1, 1 comma infinity. Here 12 common, that is x square minus 1. So here x square minus 1, that is f double dash of x, concave up or down. Minus infinity comma minus 1, minus 2. Minus 2 square is 4 minus 1 plus 3, that's why plus. In between 0, 0 minus 1 minus, then plus. Plus minus plus. Plus means concave up, concave upward. Minus means concave downward. Plus concave upward. Therefore, concave upward intervals, concave up, minus infinity comma minus 1 and 1 comma infinity. Concave down, கீழ் நோக்கு குழிவு, மேல் நோக்கு குழிவு, minus 1 comma 1. Therefore, at x is equal to minus 1, curve changes concave up to concave down. At x is equal to 1, concave down to concave up. Therefore, x is equal to minus 1 and plus 1 have a point of inflection. Have a point of inflection. X is equal to minus 1 plus 1 க்கு வளைவு மாற்ற புள்ளி உண்டு. X minus 1 எடுத்து சப்ஸ்டிட் பண்ணி பாருங்க. X க்கு minus 1 போட்டா f of minus 1 equal to minus 5. When x is equal to plus 1, f of 1 equal to minus 5. Therefore, point of inflection minus 1 comma minus 5 and 1 comma minus 5. Minus 1 comma minus 5 and 1 comma minus 5. Once again, same procedure, f of x, f dash of x, f double dash of x, f double dash of x equal to 0, find the value of x, draw the number line, plot the point on the number line, identify the interval, just verify in between, take any one value, substitute in f double dash of x. If it is positive or negative, just verify in between minus 2 square is 4, 4 minus 1 is plus 3, positive. Minus 1 and 1 in between 0, 0 minus 1 negative. Plus minus no need to verify, next always plus only. So plus minus plus then go like that. Plus means concave up, negative means concave down, plus means concave up. Here one change, here one change. There are two changes. That's why 2 point of inflection. X is equal to minus 1 and x is equal to plus 1 have a point of inflection. Substitute and find out the points. Same way, do the next problem. Sixth one, same method, you can solve. Fifth one, I'll do it. F of theta equal to sin 2 theta 0 comma pi. 0 comma pi. Open interval 0 comma pi. Not closed interval, open interval. Closed interval, open interval means closed interval includes 0 and pi. Open interval excludes 0 and pi, only lies between 0 and pi. What is the first step? F dash of theta. Very good. Sin 2 theta differentiation, cos 2 theta into 2. What is next one? F double dash of theta. That is minus 4 sin 2 theta. What is next step? F double dash of theta equal to 0. Sin 2 theta equal to 0. 2 theta equal to 0, pi to pi, etc. Theta equal to 0, pi by 2, comma pi. Then draw the number line. Given interval 0 to pi, in between pi by 2. Then draw the table. Interval. What is the interval given? 0 comma pi by 2. Another interval, pi by 2 comma pi. In between, actually sin 2 theta, then f double dash of theta is minus sin 2 theta. Here plus means here minus means here plus. 0 to pi by 2, 30 degree. 2 30s are 60. It lies in first quadrant. In first quadrant, sign is positive. Positive into negative is negative. Pi by 2 to pi, 120 degree. 2 into 120, 240, lies in third quadrant. In third quadrant, sign is negative. Negative, negative, positive. That's why 0 comma pi by 2, concave down. Pi by 2 comma pi, concave up. So at theta equal to pi by 2, curve changes from concave down to concave up. Changes there. That the changing point is called point of inflection. Theta equal to pi by 2 have a point of inflection. Point of inflection. Therefore, substitute theta equal to pi by 2, f of pi by 2 sin 2 pi by 2. That is sin pi. Sin pi is 0. Therefore, pi by 2 comma 0 is called point of inflection. வளைவு மாற்ற புள்ளி. மறுபடியும் கவனிங்க. f of theta, f dash of theta, f double dash of theta, f double dash of theta equal to 0, and 2 theta equal to 0, 2 theta equal to 0, pi to pi, theta equal to 0 by 2, 0, pi by 2, pi. Draw the number line, identify the interval. And positive means concave up, negative means concave down. The last problem means first problem in this exercise. Somewhat difficult, but it is not difficult. F of x is equal to x minus 1 power 1 by 3. What is the first step? F dash of x. 1 by 3, x minus 1 power minus 2 by 3. 1 by 3 minus 1. F double dash of x. 1 by 3 into minus 2 by 3, x power x minus 1 minus 2 by 3 minus 1. That is minus 2 by 9, x minus 1 power minus 5 by 3. F double dash of x minus 2 by 9, x minus 1 power 5 by 3. Minus comes to denominator. Here, f double dash of x equal to 0, we can't able to find out the value of x. That's why we have to verify only the concavity and convexity. When x is equal to 1, f double dash of x does not exist. When x is equal to 1, f double dash of x not exist. Even though we have to verify x less than 1 and x greater than 1. F double dash of x greater than 0 when we put x less than 1. 0 minus 1 is minus, minus 1 power odd number, minus, minus and minus plus. F double dash of x greater than 0 when x less than 1. So, x less than 1 is concave up. F double dash of x less than 0 when x greater than 1. Substitute x is equal to 2. 2 minus 1 is positive. Numerator negative. Negative by positive. Negative is concave down. Listen carefully. When x less than 1, f double dash of x greater than 0. When x greater than 1, f double dash of x less than 0. So, concave up, that is concave down. Therefore, at x is equal to 1, f double dash of x does not exist, even though the curve have a point of inflection, because the left hand side of x equal to 1 is concave up, right hand side of x equal to 1, f of x is concave down. At x is equal to 1, curve changes concave up to concave down. That's why x equal to 1 have a point of inflection. Put x is equal to 1 in the problem. X equal to 1, f of 1 equal to 0. Therefore, 1 comma 0 is a point of inflection. Therefore, careful parunga. Equal to 0 put, we can't able to identify the value of f double dash of x. X value கண்டுபிடிக்க முடியாது. But when x க்கு 1 போட்டீங்கன்னா வருது பாருங்க, any number by 0 infinity does not exist. Does not exist means we have to verify the concavity and convexity. Less than 1 and greater than 1. When we put less than 1, double dash is positive. When we put greater than 1, f double dash is negative. Positive means concave up, negative means concave down. It is a changes there. Up to down means that the point is called point of inflection, even though at this point f double dash does not exist. x is equal to 1ல இரண்டாம் வகைக்கெழு இல்லைனாலும் x equal to 1 என்ற புள்ளிக்கு வளைவு மாற்ற புள்ளி உண்டு. ஏனெனில் இடது பக்கம் மேல் நோக்கு குழிவாகவும் வலது பக்கம் கீழ் நோக்கு குழிவாகவும் இருப்பதால் x equal to 1க்கு வளைவு மாற்ற புள்ளி உண்டு. வளைவை குழிவிலிருந்து குழிவாக மாற்றுகிறது. மாற்றுவதால் அந்த புள்ளிக்கு வளைவு மாற்ற புள்ளி. அதனால இந்த ப்ராப்ளம் கொஞ்சம் கேர்ஃபுல்லா பாருங்க. ஸ்பெஷல் கேஸ் ப்ராப்ளம். Only one more problem in example. If you feel difficult, that problem I will solve. I think example number 5.64. Y equal to e power minus x square. Repeatedly they'll ask 10 mark question. This problem. Dy by dx. What is the first step? Differentiate. E power minus x square. Differentiation of minus x square is minus 2x. Next step, d square y by dx square. E power minus x square. Differentiation of minus 2x is minus 2. Minus 2x. E power minus x square, differentiation of minus x square is minus 2x. E power minus x square common, minus 2 plus 4x square. D square y by dx square equal to 0. 4x square minus 2 equal to 0. 4x square equal to 2. X square equal to 2 by 4. X is equal to plus or minus 1 by root 2. Then draw the number line minus infinity to plus infinity, minus 1 by root 2 plus 1 by root 2. Interval. So, e power minus x square always positive, either x positive or negative or 0. So, just you have to verify only 4x square minus 2. 4x square minus 2. Then f double dash of x, up or down, concave up or concave down. Here they ask concave or convex. See the question carefully. Find the point of inflection, determine the intervals of convexity and concavity. What is the first interval? Minus infinity comma minus 1 by root 2, minus 1 by root 2 comma 1 by root 2, 1 by root 2 comma infinity. In between, if I consider minus 1, minus 1 square is 1. 1 into 4, 4. 4 minus 2 is 2. Positive. In between 0. 0 minus 2. Negative. Plus minus definitely plus. Plus minus plus. So, minus infinity comma minus 1 by root 2, concave up, minus 1 by root 2 comma 1 by root 2, concave down, 1 by root 2 comma infinity, concave up. So, concave upward interval minus infinity comma minus 1 by root 2, minus infinity comma minus 1 by root 2 and 1 by root 2 comma infinity. Concave downward interval minus 1 by root 2 comma 1 by root 2. Here one change, here one change. There are two changes. That's why the curve have 2 point of inflection. X is equal to plus or minus 1 by root 2 have a point of inflection. Point of inflection. Therefore, x is equal to plus or minus 1 by root 2, substitute in y. Y is equal to e power minus 1 by root 2, that is 1 by root e, plus or minus 1 by root 2 comma 1 by root e is a point of inflection என்பது வளைவு மாற்ற புள்ளி ஆகும். மறுபடியும் கவனிங்க, y கொடுத்திருக்காங்க, dy by dx e power minus x square, differentiation of minus x square is minus 2x. Then d square y by dx square, u into differentiation of v, v into differentiation of u, e power minus x square common minus 2 plus 4x square, 4x square minus 2 equal to 0, 4x square equal to 2, x square equal to 1 by 2, x is equal to plus or minus 1 by root 2. Then plot the point on the number line. Identify the intervals in between, substitute any one value in f4x square minus 2. If it is positive means concave upward, negative means concave downward. Once again positive, concave upward. There are two changes, plus 2 minus, minus 2 plus. That's why 2 point of inflections, x is equal to plus or minus 1 by root 2. Substitute x is equal to plus or minus 1 by root 2 in y equal to e power minus half, that is 1 by root e. That is a point of inflection. I think we completed differential calculus application 1. Here, you will expect nearly 36 marks from this chapter. Out of 200, you will get 36 marks from this chapter. 1 mark question 4. If you go through first 43 question in book back, you will get 3 marks. For 1 mark, go through some book. 10 mark point of view, already I told you, exercise number 5.1, 5.2, 5.6, 5.8, 10, 5.11 and 5.9 third problem. If you concentrate this, definitely you will get 2 10 mark question in the public. 2 6 mark question, if you know that the Lagrange's theorem, Rolle's theorem, Maclaurin's expansion, L'Hospital rule. If you know these 4 concepts, you will get 1 6 mark. Another one is increases, decreases, maxima, minima, critical number, stationary points, concavity, convexity. If you know, you'll get another 6 mark. 5.1, 5.2, if you prepare 10 mark, easily you can attend 6 mark if you ask from exercise number 5.1, 5.2. So, last year you felt differential calculus is very difficult, but this year those who are attended all the classes, those who are practiced regularly, definitely today you will feel very easy differential calculus. Differential calculus, nothing there. So, see here, this is ordinary substitution. Differentiation only here. One step, another step. Only 2 steps only differential calculus, because here 2 derivatives. The remaining problem only 1 derivative means only 1 line differential calculus. But most of the students thought the differential calculus is very, very difficult. Nearly I written nearly 20 lines. Out of 20 lines, only 1 line is the differential calculus. Don't think it is difficult. It is ordinary 6th standard substitution. Only 1 line. This is the differential calculus. Differentiation. Remaining ordinary substitution and simplification. That's why don't feel it is very difficult. The easiest chapter in the second volume, but this is very, very important. Most of the question paper, compulsory question may be asked from differential calculus. If you go through all the exercises, definitely you will get 36 marks. Goodbye. Thank you. We'll see you in the next class.